They fined me for insufficient mulch. Their own common areas had bare dirt, so I made them pay for their selective enforcement. April 2023. I receive a violation notice with a photo attached. Your front flower beds do not meet minimum mulch coverage requirements per section 11.2. Mulch depth must be minimum 3 inches. Current depth appears to be 2 inches. Fine $200. Remedy within 14 days or face additional fines. I go outside and actually measure my mulch with a ruler. It's 2.5 inches in most places, 3 inches in others. I mulched these beds 6 weeks ago with 6 bags of premium hardwood mulch. I check section 11.2 of the covenants. Landscaped areas should be maintained with adequate mulch coverage to prevent weed growth and maintain aesthetic appearance. Should be and adequate are vague terms. There's no specific 3-inch requirement written anywhere. I call the HOA property manager. David answers, I got a fine for insufficient mulch. Where does it say 3 inches specifically? It's the standard minimum for proper coverage. My mulch is 2.5 to 3 inches. I just measured. The inspector determined it was insufficient. The fine stands. Who's the inspector? That information is confidential. I hang up and start walking my neighborhood. I'm going to document every mulch bed I can find. What I discover is infuriating. The HOA maintains 4 common areas, the entrance monument, 2 retention pond areas, and a small playground. I photograph all of them, the entrance monument flower beds. Completely bare dirt, 0 mulch, retention pond landscaping. Bare dirt with weeds growing through playground perimeter beds. Maybe half an inch of decomposed mulch from years ago. The HOA zone properties have no adequate mulch coverage, but they're fining me $200 for having 2.5 inches instead of 3. I document everything with photos, timestamps, and measurements. I compile a report with 27 photos showing HOA maintained areas with insufficient or 0 mulch. I submit a formal complaint to the HOA board citing selective enforcement. I'm being fined $200 for 2.5 inches of mulch while HOA common areas have 0 mulch coverage. This is discriminatory enforcement. I also file a complaint with the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation, which oversees HOA compliance. The state investigates. They find the HOA violated selective enforcement statutes. The HOA is ordered to rescind my $200 fine, establish objective, written standards for mulch requirements, bring all common areas into compliance before enforcing homeowner violations, pay a $1,500 state administrative fine. I got my $200 back. The HOA had to spend $4,800 mulching their neglected common areas. They measured my mulch with a ruler, so I measured theirs with a camera. Don't enforce rules on others that you don't follow yourself.